Hello and welcome back to the Bosmer. It was asked last time why I took this bit of land over this bit of land. And, well, the reasons are pretty arbitrary. In fact, taking this land at all was pretty arbitrary, but the reason why we took it is essentially because it is closer to this land here. Now, we want this land here because it's Kvatch's land in this duchy, and we don't want to take 50% of the duchy because if we take 50% of the duchy, then Confederate partition will kick in, and suddenly we will lose the duchy upon succession. Not that succession is necessarily an issue for us. We are 95, which is still fairly young as our character goes. We could live for another 160 years, 170 years, something like that. So, you know, it's not that relevant to us that we might die, but say somebody murders us, our succession should still be fairly secure. So, that was the first reason, is it's closer to this land. The other reason is it is over a river crossing, so it does kind of make some sense in there, because it means we control both sides of a river crossing, therefore we would get, we would get defender advantages on either side of the river. Is that a particularly good reason? No, not really. It's kind of just arbitrary. We could have taken this and been quite happy with it, but, we took this one. There you go. The other question is, did we build the tribe where I said I was going to build it? Yes, in Waterdance Falls we did build a tribe, as we did up here with Wirewood. We couldn't build a tribe in this one because there weren't any spaces and it already had a castle holding. And we couldn't build a tribe in this one because it already has a castle holding. If I look for another one here, these might all have I think this one, right? This one right up here. If we were to take this bit of land, we could build another tribe, because it only has a temple holding. But we couldn't do it to that one. This one, I actually don't know if you can do it with a city. I assume you can. I assume there's no reason you can't have tribe, city, temple, but maybe that's something that you're not able to do. I don't know. We can always test that one out. But essentially, that's the reason why I didn't build it, is because you can't build a tribe if there's at least if there's a castle on the province already. So, that's roughly what happened last time. What are we doing this time? Well, let me just see how our integrations are going. So, let's start by having a look here. So you got 6 years left on converting this land down here. Okay. Wait, is that what you're doing? No, you're in Dawnmead. That's just me highlighting it to show me where you are. Yeah, I'm converting this land over here. You've got 8 years left on it. So if we were to take more land right now, it was going to take a long time before we integrate it. I think we're probably better off doing some raiding because we currently have no truces. And I did raise up some raiders just before the episode just to show myself what I was looking at. But if we have a look here, we can see we've raided this land. So this is actually popping up down there as raided. Everything else is unraided, right? Apart from this, but that wasn't us. So we could, in theory, raid to Kvatch, go down here, come back, reinforce, raid this land, come back, head down over here, raid there, come back. There's some options. We could raid into Skingrad. Remember, going to capitals is more beneficial for us, so we can raid in a ton of places. I'm just going to disband these troops while I'm at it here, because we're going to raise them a little bit closer. But yeah, I think that doing some raiding will be good. And raiding, remember, does get us development, which then means that our tech is going to go quicker, and that's all good. Talking of tech, why can't we switch to partition? I don't know. I can't remember. You do not have limited crown authority. I do not have feudal or clan government. Oh, right. It's just purely a feudal thing. Well, that sucks. There's not really a lot we can do with that without switching to feudal. If I wanted to adopt autocratic ways, we would need absolute tribal authority. We would need 10 development, which actually, to be fair, we haven't got yet, and 70% of all military and tribal military and civic tribal era innovations. It doesn't show me what percentage we've got, but I'm assuming that we're not quite there yet. No, we're not particularly far away, but, we're definitely not even close to getting autocratic ways yet. So yeah, raiding's our plan. Raiding's our plan. What are you doing? Why did you just raise some troops? Kvatch to Jurwar for Linchal. So it's Kvatch, Bravel, Skingrad, and Gideon. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to go raid you. Hope you don't mind. Hope you're fine with me doing this, because I'm going to do it either way. So you better be fine with it. That's still working its way along. It's only 2 away, which means we're about to get another development increase. Might as well head down the coast here. My courtier is plotting against my jackspur. Oh, okay. Are you still doing it? Yeah, but it's only a 5% chance. Alright, well, I'm just going to ignore that then. It's cool that they're all fine with me just raiding here, because like I would do it either way, but it's cool that they're fine with it. Let's head into each of these holdings and just, you know, raid. Sparring grounds was finished in Munmont, which is this one, I think? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, everyone else looking fine. You're fully built. You're fully built. Can I build temples or anything? No. Okay, just thought I'd check. Now that I think about it, I do remember not being able to build anything else, but I was just thinking there is a... Well, it would be nice if we could, so therefore we should be able to do it, right? And then, you know, obviously that doesn't actually come out to be true. Yeah, so I can't build this. Why not? Because I don't have the plantations innovation. Oh, okay, well that's fine. We can work on that at some point. They're all fully built. This castle holding, we cannot upgrade because positive opinion is not high. Interesting. Okay, that's fully built. This one is built as much as we can. That's fine. That's building. Cool. Just wanted to see how we were doing. Raid it. This one. The Great Chapel. Somebody's plotting to kill Anjanel. Okay. I'm honestly not that worried about anyone plotting to kill anyone else. There's not really a lot I can do about it, so I'll just reveal the plots and then hopefully they just go away or have 5% chance. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Right. Can we just walk out here? So we're going to take 300 casualties or no casualties and we can walk all the way along there. Any of these have extra holdings? Nope. Okay. All the way to Istrius. Okay, that's fine. And then to the next one. Somebody is plotting against my wife. Oh, well that's not good. Please stop it. The map. Okay, so this is for plots. We should imprison this person because they look kind of good. Yeah. I'm then going to release them. Demand their conversion from the cult of Hermaeus Mora. Just a little release. Yeah, you're an elf, I think. That's fine. Cool. We will grab the development progress here. And we're now at 9. I wonder whether the AI get these events as well. I was just wondering whether being raided by the AI causes you to lose a bunch of development. Wait, were you the person I just recruited? No, you're the person married to my son who had the genius trait. Okay, I must have had people being educated, right? No, you were the last person being educated, right? Down here. You're already set. Okay, that's fine. My son needs to remarry though. Given that, I don't really care what he does right now. I might just, yeah, I'll just let him marry. I'm not really worried. That's fine. Head back. Willing levy, so we get extra levy size and dawn meat. Nice. We come back with a ton of money, prestige, piety, some extra renown, and development growth. Wonderful. Let me just do a quick disband. So we are now rolling in development, effectively. Clear these out. Family members can get married. My daughter and Jackspur. So this is my daughter, who we disinherited. Okay, so you were slain in battle. That actually means we've lost our alliance with you as well. Your heir is now my granddaughter. Okay. We can also invite these people to court if we wanted to. You know what? Sure, let's invite these people to court. That's fine. Yeah, let's invite both of our grandchildren to court. And in fact, we can invite our daughter's already in our court. Okay, she has an inspiration. It's a weapon inspiration? Huh. How would I have found out that she had an inspiration if I hadn't right-clicked on her? I guess I would have seen it here. Yeah, okay. I mean, like, go do it. I have money to spare. That's fine. You need to marry. Let's see if we can drag somebody into our court with an inheritable trait. You're the only person we can drag into our court with an inheritable trait. That would drag in beautiful? Sure. Why don't you marry my daughter? That sounds fine. We could marry off our son. You know what? Let's just see who the options are. Is there a genius you can marry? You know, see if there's another genius that we can get into the family. Nope. Okay. Prowess here. Maybe I bring this person in. Yeah, sure. Let's bring this person into court. That's fine. Well, not into our court, but into his court. Also, his previous wife held some land. That land, what did she hold? She held the town of Valanos. Did you get the town of Valanos? No. So you have the land that we gave you. Who got the town of Valanos? Ah, some random mayoress got generated and given the land. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. And we're getting a couple members of our family in here. Nice. Okay. Let's do a quick search for our court. We're looking for people who are not my religion. No, sorry, not my religion. There we go, which should be the 3 people we just invited. So I can convert you. And this will make them like us a little bit more as well. Convert. And then, little conversion. Wonderful. There we go. Right, now I'm just going to do a little check. That's fine. We'll go for all. And we're searching for adult, not married, just to see who we got. Yeah, because I want to marry off these 2 now they're in our court. You're going to marry the person with the highest prowess that we can find. Yeah, sure, you can marry her. Not going to spend a long time on that one. These 2, maybe a second or 2 longer. So our granddaughter. What are we going to give our she hasn't got any inheritable traits currently. Try and find somebody to marry her to. Not that guy, though. Yeah, how about this one? So I guess it's beautiful, attuned, seducer. Yeah, okay. That seems reasonable. And then, our grandson, who has lifespan 4. Ooh, it's incredible. Okay. Well, if I search for prowess here and to see who we've got. Forest Wind, which would be robust. Potentially a chance of passing down lifespan 4 and robust. Potentially we could go for a cute here if we marry you to this random person. That would take you out of my court. We could drag a spy master from a different court into our lands. Okay. I could see if there's another lifespan 4 around as well as the other one. Oh, how about you? Etheric. I can drag you into my court, and that gives a high chance of getting some mages over time. Sure, let's do that. There's a chance that they stutter, but that's okay. Yeah. That's acceptable, I think. Right, go. New people joining our court. Talking of mages, just because I remembered. Thank you for the transmute. Not that it's really needed, but you know, we might as well take it. It might be needed in the future. We now reset this list. We go back to not my religion and we just do a little demand conversions. Yeah, so, oh, you won't convert? Why not? You just don't want to, basically? I mean, that's fair enough, fair enough. And then the other one? Something to do with fervor? How about some money? Yeah, now you'll do it. Okay. Cool. Right, everything's still building. Time for us to re-raise our raiders and then head along this way. Okay, so we're going to start with this one, then we're going to work our way into Skingrad. Okay. We're going to head up to Grateful Pass. Into Fat Ramp. There we go. Anything else to raid here? Nope. We want to head directly then into the Great Chapel. And then what else do you have here? You have the city. Inspiration realized. That was really quick. Okay. Tamriel's staff. Prowess 6. Nice. I mean, that's fairly good. It's a rare weapon. Nice. We now have 40 prowess as a base. It's pretty reasonable, I'd say. Siege their capital. Oh, definitely. We'll lower the development in the barony of Skingrad. I'm sure that won't hurt them at all. Raises us up even further. We're almost at the point where we're at the 10 that we would need if we wanted to convert to feudalism. Not that we have everything else. Demand conversion, send them back. Anyone else? Nope. What if I head down this way? You take 2 ticks of attrition. Heading down this way, I take 1 tick of attrition. So I could head here and then... Yeah, I was thinking if I head here and then down that way, that might work. Yeah, I think I just take the attrition. That's fine. Schemer discovered. People are plotting against my courtier. Longhouses were finished in Grimwatch, which is the last thing that needs to be finished in Grimwatch. Okay. Nice. Head over here. Grab what we're getting from that one. We can hold 1,000 loot, by the way. We could go on huge raiding adventures if we wanted to. Especially once we get that extra supply. That's going to be a definite possibility for us. Although we have no coastline, so that does rather put a dampener on that plan. Because if we had a coastline, then we could just go and do raiding via sea and it would be nice and easy. But because we don't, it's kind of a little bit awkward because we have to walk all the way over here, then go raid. But, you know... It becomes more of a thing when we have higher supply, because we don't have to come back to resupply. Right, head down here. Yep, head to that one. We are losing troops rapidly because they're starving. So heading back to our own territory would be ideal now. There we go. We brought back 400 gold, for prestige and piety, along with 21 renown, and another 86 development growth. Wonderful. A look here, we're now at 71 of 100. Nice. Let's go on a hunt. Sure. We have to wait for things to, yeah, we have to wait for things to reinforce anyway. So that's fine. I no longer need our granddaughter to be pinned. Let's get ourselves palisades. That's already upgraded. Everything else should be fully upgraded. This one is fine. I know we've already done one of these recently, like a little check, but I'm just checking that everything is now... I see this one can still be upgraded, if we had positive opinion, which we don't. But yeah, I'm just checking that everything is fully upgraded that we can, which I think it now is. So absolutely everything we have is upgraded to the max, which is great. Yeah, happy with that. We just have a pile of money we have no idea what to do with. A secluded shrine. As the hunt goes on, you find yourself separated from your group and are in part of the hunting ground you've never seen before. Around you, the singing of birds and the various noises made by bigger beasts have grown quiet, and you can feel a higher presence overseeing this land. As you slowly press on, you find a small and secluded shrine dedicated to none other than the Daedric Prince, Prince Herxene, Father of the Hunt and Prince of Lycanthropy. Well... I think we will offer a prayer. We're secretly already a worshipper of a different Daedric one, right? I think we are. Yeah, anyway. Oh, yeah, we're not even we're a champion of Namira. So probably secretly worshipping another Daedric prince is not going to go well. So let's, yeah, let's pray to the, yeah, pray to that guy. That's fine. Troops are reinforcing. Anything I can spend my money on? We could invite some of these guys. We should, actually, because if we're going to spend our money, that's a good use. Maybe we could go on a pilgrimage at some point as well. That gives you, like, permanent bonuses. Oh, sure, let's go on a pilgrimage. These all don't cost very much. I guess I'll go to Moonmont. That's fine. We are departing. This guy has heeded my summons. Please leave. You are not an elf. Loss of companions. For every week that passes, my fellowship grows ever smaller. Some have gone as far as they can before the need to return home overtakes them. Some have been met with less fortunate ends. Most worrying is the fact that the group of personal guards is thinning out at an alarming rate. That fact alone shows what a treacherous journey this can be. Hire foreign guards for 10 years to get prowess and levy size. For all I need is the protection of God. Honestly, I should just take the diplomacy. Our intrigue sucks. Let's just move into something that might be good. Hey, we've walked the holy path, we got some piety, and we got a new martial perk for living off the land. This is the one I was talking about, the supply capacity. So now, when our troops are raised, they start with... you just arrived at my court? I don't think I need you. But now they will start with 300 supply, so in theory they're supplied for 3 times as long. So, all sounds good. So that's that. Let me just check these positions. We should probably start filling them, given that, you know, we have the money and we're not really spending it on anything. Sure. Maybe we'll put you in as an antiquarian. Seneschal can be you. It's okay. Don't need a court jester right now. Let's put in a bodyguard as... I don't know. This person will do. I'm not really worried who fills the roles. More that the roles are filled, right? Because they give you like lots and lots of little benefits. Like this one gives us prestige, dread decay, all that sort of stuff. It's just nice things to have. Right. That seems good. Although, actually, some people do like being court jesters. I think it's if you're a lowborn you like it. Yeah. Okay, sure. We'll get a court jester as well. Right. That's that sorted. We only lost about a gold for all of those positions, so that's kind of worth it. How are these things looking? 4 years and 2 years. So we're getting a lot closer to the point where you're going to have nothing to do. So we would want to take some more land to convert it. It's okay. Let's... Well, I need to wait for my troops to reinforce, actually. Let's do that first. Because I was going to do that previously and then just didn't. Not an elf. Get dismissed. That's fine. Helpful warning. I've received a missive from Queen Philandra of Sylvanar. It claims that Warden Anthelion, my grandson, has requested support in a plot against me. Really? Okay. There's nothing I value more than loyalty, hence why I shared this with you. I can't trust her. Yeah, so we're going to get direct vassal opinion. Chance that hostile scheme power goes up for him, but, you know, whatever. I'm going to trust him. We'll see how that goes. I think we're pretty much fully reinforced now, so let's grab this army. Let's raise our troops over here. You should see this now. Well, it doesn't actually start at 300. I thought it started at 300, but I guess it can go up to 300. Just like an interesting little distinction, isn't it? So if we wait here, that's going to resupply. So if we raise and wait, then we're okay. Maybe if you raise all your troops somewhere that you can actually hold all your troops without needing to, like, without using supplies. Like if we had somewhere that had like 8,000 supply limit, maybe then it would raise at 300. I don't know. I thought it just did though. Anyway, you are certain that my courtier Fournier is scheming against my courtier Galaris. I will not accuse him. It's fine. I'm just going to wait for this to reinforce a little bit, and then we'll go. Your grandson, Warden Anthelion, has insulted me gravely. He has the audacity to name me an eremic doxy in front of the court. I demand satisfaction. Whatever it takes to make this well. Okay, so that makes them both happy. And say, haha, good one. Or he will plead for your forgiveness publicly. I'll pay the 45 gold to make the problem go away. That's fine. Right, how are you looking in terms of reinforcing? This is probably unnecessary to reinforce, but I just feel like we should do it. Also, I want to test something. I'm going to bring these armies over. They're going to merge up. So that puts you to 210. Okay, so if you have 300, add in another one. Okay, so it kind of evens them out. Yeah, so do we have anywhere that could actually hold that amount of supply that we'd want to use? No, we don't actually have anywhere where we could have the full army raised. So unless we have 2 that can raise up to 300, we can't really do what I wanted to do. Okay, that's good to know. Why are you walking here? You're defending against Elsewhere's War for Windscar. This is Windscar, by the way. Not worrying at all, by the way. Head in here to start raiding. Yeah, I'll fight you. Investments in Downriver. There's a rare opportunity to invest in a ward of Downriver. The deal could benefit Downriver greatly if successful. Okay. Sure, there's a chance it fails, but you know, whatever. Fell through, we still get the development growth. Defeat their army. I've actually wiped their army, making it much easier for elsewhere. That was 140 for 4,000. Fire and Blood. We will get the increased development in our capital. We are now at development level 10. So in theory, we're getting there. They've in fact just won their war and taken Windscar. So they're slowly surrounding Dunmei. So at some point, we're going to have to fight elsewhere if I want this land in our like end game plan. So our end game plan, in case you've forgotten, is to get I need to find the right bit to click, is to get this bit of land right there, like all of the stuff that's highlighted. Our short game is to take the kingdom, but you know, end game's to take that. Cool. Also, just want to check in here. Yes, people have been saying I could create like a my own kingdom with two or three duchies or whatever it is in the base game. No, we cannot do that. That is just not an option for us currently. So I just wanted to double check that one. But yeah, I did see people saying it, so I thought I'd just check it. Let's head back here. I missed these. These didn't even look like holdings. Interesting. Right. I'm going to take attrition if I go up that far. You've got one that I haven't raided here. Let's raid that one. I didn't even notice that one. Scheme at court. Somebody's trying to murder Bolalos. People are trying to murder everybody. Okay. Do we want to attack elsewhere and just see if we can grab just a little raid? You know what? Let's do this if I'm doing that. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Let's just... Oh, yeah. Let's do this. Head back. Drop off our loot. Then we'll head here and do some more raiding. Hey, we captured a prisoner. Are you worth anything? That's execute. That's the wrong button. There we go. 25 gold. I'll take it. You have now converted Dawn Meat. Wonderful. It still doesn't have popular opinion of us, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're still converting the culture, which will be done in like, 15 months. Okay. Head over here. We're just gonna sneak in, raid, and then leave. I'm a scaredy cat. No offense. Do we want to take this fight just to see if we could win it? I think it's worth it. Honestly, I think it's worth it. Yeah. Let's try it. It thinks it's even. So this is 18,000 men versus 7,281. It's in defensive territory. Let's see how this goes. So, we are being countered by their cavalry, which is not good. We, however, have a much better commander advantage, especially as we have the hills. Oh, so the hills defender advantage doesn't count into this commander advantage number here. Okay, so the Vardenwood ones over here might be working, or the Valenwood, sorry, ones over there might be working, because it doesn't show it in this number. But it is, I guess, included in the roll that's done at some point in here. So if I look at this one, yeah, defending in hills. There you go. So it's included in this number, not in this number. Got it. Their knights are not terrible at top end, but like we have way more, and ours are like generally powered up. Okay, let's see how this goes. They just basically have better men at arms, which is a problem because like most of our strength comes from our men at arms, but we have better knights. So this is going to be interesting. They're going to lose a lot more troops, I think, but they might win the battle through numbers. Yeah, see, we only have 1,000 left. They're losing troops really quickly. So they lost 10,000 troops there. But we lost 6,000 already, or whatever. Yeah, so, no, we lost 2,000, but they lost... let's look at actual numbers then. So this is initial soldiers, losses, survivors. So we lost 1,828 once the war had calculated, or once the battle had calculated what we'd actually lost. Okay. And then they lost 4,475. So they took a much larger amount of casualties, but they still won. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not like they're going to raid us back, so we're just going to disband our troops when we get to wherever we're going. You know, it was interesting. That was much closer than you would think. If we had like a couple thousand more troops, it was looking like we could win. Especially if we had some different men-at-arms like included. Like some men-at-arms that countered cavalry. So if we do get attacked by them, I would say like hiring these guys would work really well. Because that would give us these ones, which are really good against light cavalry. I think that's probably a path forward for us to take if they attack us again, but, you know, we kind of provoked them, so I don't see them attacking us immediately. Anyway. The seat of Sundered Kings. For too long, the Ruby Throne has remained vacant. For too long, nobody truly came close to restoring the Empire. By now, Calovia and Nibene, the two halves of Cyrodiil, have estranged themselves so much they are once again as disconnected as they have been since the days before the Emperor Reman united them both in the first place. From this day on, Nibene and the Calovian estates are once again considered their own entities, and Cyrodiil is but a distant memory. Dark times ahead. So, the Calovian estates become de jure liege of pretty much everything next to us, and then Nibene get everything that's further away. So, this will be Nibene, and this is the Calovian estates, but currently it's all the Heartlands? Maybe it will split at some point? I'm not sure. Not sure. We also have, like, massive Bruma. Bruma is huge, although they are currently imprisoned by who? Oh, by Princess Swanheaver. Okay, so I think it's just a new ruler in Bruma. There we go. Now there's a new ruler in Bruma, and now Bruma is like all broken up, and yeah, okay. Not ideal for them. Just see if we have anything else that's weird. Oh, Hammerfell is fallen. Just completely. As has Western Skyrim is in the process of just completely losing everything. Okay. Things up there are going crazy, huh? Back down to our nice, structured life here. I mean, look at this. This is fantastic. It's almost perfectly converted. If we declare a war soon, then we're going to be able to declare a war just as the culture converts. So we're ready to convert the next culture on the list. It's almost like it was sort of planned. A ride at midnight. A servant's voice snatches me from my dreams. Thieves, raiders, he screams. My tree thane. There's young warriors leading your herds into darkness, driving them hard towards the lands of Queen Nilven. Okay, so this is Grathwood. Roused, my Jack Sperry tumble from their beds and dash to their saddles. I approach my horse, axe in hand. The hour is late, but there's a great distance to cover. The thieves must be stopped. Well, there's a 97% chance I can stop them. Grow close to getting a rivalry with the other leader. Okay, and gain a bunch of dread. 1% chances that things go badly. Surrounded, the thieves will panic. This doesn't get us the rivalry, but does get us martial lifestyle experience, which is probably better. Or my horse and my eye are of one mind, not tonight. I think we take this one. As much as this sounds cool, you know, out fighting them, the bonus... Oh no, that also gets you martial lifestyle experience. Never mind, I'll take it. Okay, so we won. Are we your rival? No. Okay, that's fine. But we got the lifestyle experience. We're getting very close to whatever the next thing is. Probably movement speed, which would be nice. Yeah, or men-at-arms counter efficiency. Like, both of these are, like, interesting things to move towards. I think I'd like movement speed, but yeah. Okay, cool. Well, let me just double check. I think we've actually also finished building everything. Oh no, this needs a temple thing. Oh no, we can't do that because we have a tribal government. That's fine. I don't hold the temple directly, do I? No, we just can't do it on the same holding. You're as upgraded as you can be. You're upgraded, you're upgraded. You're upgraded. You're upgraded. This one... Oh, we now have popular opinion. We can upgrade it. Let's grab ourselves the desert one. Mainly because I think I saw a tech thing for desert that works well for us. Or it might have been a culture thing. I can't remember. That's fine. Cool. Right. Well, I think I'm going to end the episode there. We're pretty much finished building everywhere. I think it's time for us to declare a war on Kvatch next time and take a little bit more of their land. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.